last night I finished the book Tuesdays with Morrie by Mitch Albom, and this is a book that I've been wanting to read for quite a while now. I've already read The Five People You Meet in Heaven, amazing book. I just think that this book has taught me so much, even though it's not a super long read. So I wanted to first share one of the lines that I thought meant the most to me. It's on page 43. It says, "So many people walk around with a meaningless life. They seem half asleep even when they're busy doing things they think are important. This is because they're chasing the wrong things. The way you get meaning in your life is to devote yourself to loving others, devote yourself to your community around you, and devote yourself to creating something that gives you purpose and meaning." I think that really hits home for me, especially as a young adult, when you think about what is your purpose. I've talked in a video previously about finding your purpose and what do I really want. I just think that, especially in today's day and age, people take so much for granted, especially when it comes to putting aside their dreams and goals. That's something I don't want to do for myself. I would love to just go 10 toes down and chase my dreams. I think that's super important. You only get one life. Why not make the most of it? But I just think this book, especially that specific line, just taught me you make your meaning no matter what that is. So why not use the most of your life and make your meaning something you truly love to do during your limited time here. Something else I thought I was taught in this book was just how to really appreciate everything. I mean, Morrie in the book, he, of course, huge inspiration. He's going through such a tough time in his life. I mean, coming to terms with dying and, taking the positives out of every day, it really puts into perspective how much negativity people spew into their daily life without even realizing how good they have it. I'm guilty of this. I've complained before about things that are such a first world problem that people would kill to be in my position in the first place, let alone have the problems that I have. I saw a video online the other day that said if you could put a piece of paper into a hat of all your issues and put everyone else's in the world also in that hat, and you had to shuffle it around and pick one, would you risk picking another one, or would you keep the problems that you currently have? And honestly, I think that relates to this book, just with how Morrie had so many problems and never once wished that he had anything else. He lived a fulfilled life and made the most of everything, valued relationships with people, valued friendships, valued experiences, valued his purpose, and I just think that's super influential and really spoke to me. And overall, just this entire book made me cry at the end. I'll be honest, it's very emotional because you realize you really only have a limited amount of time, especially with people that you love. Unfortunately, some people get much less time than others, but that is a good reminder to have every day, is that time is finite and you never really know how much you're gonna get. There's no countdown clock that people get to know how much time they have on this earth. It could end tomorrow, it could end in 80 years. So that's just something that really helped put into perspective for me, was reading this book and realizing how much life has to offer and how much you can learn from people and how much you can pick somebody's brain who knows more than you, and just to stay curious and really build these meaningful connections with others. So if you haven't read this book, I highly recommend. Mitch Albom, he's a great author. I am looking forward to reading more of his books. But yeah, amazing book. I would rate this 5 stars. So thanks, guys.